Hi guys, it's Eve here from Mystic Rainbow Tarot. Thank you for tuning in today, and I hope you are all doing well. And I know this is a time when many people will be thinking about making New Year's resolutions. I think mine will be eating less sweet things, especially chocolate, and I bet you will stick to your New Year's Eve resolutions longer than I will. Anyway, this is a requested update on Selena Gomez. Oh, I'd just like to say, please like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon to be notified when I do another video. Also, I now have a donations link, and any donations to support this channel would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. And please comment down below if you wish. So I will just get the cards now and shuffle them and find out any messages about Selena. So, messages about Selena. Ooh. Messages about Selena Gomez. What's Selena up to at the moment? Selena Gomez. Messages about Selena Gomez. How's Selena doing at the moment? Selena. Messages about Selena. Life, career, anything that we need to know. So let's see what we have. So I'm just going to put those to one side. And so the first card in the reading is the Hierophant. So I'll just put that where you can see it. I feel this relates to Selena passing on her wisdom from the past to help others in their journey through life, through her songs and speeches and interviews and social media. She has also chosen her religion to guide her in her life. Selena feels a lot of loyalty to her Christian faith and the church and her friends involved in the church. This shows Selena wants to live in accordance with her belief in God and Jesus and share how she feels and the faith that she has in this with others. I feel she has a close connection with a leader in the church. I also feel Selena has been finding her connection and the bridge between the two worlds, the inner spiritual world and the outer material world, and this has really helped her overcome any emotional problems from the past. I feel like in this way she never feels alone because she has her friends, her faith and also her Christian friends who are all like-minded, and she is amazed by the great strength and support she receives from these people. I also feel there are many friends in Selena's church community who consider her very wise because of everything she has been through from a young age, and they come to her for advice, and she is very happy to help and is always very compassionate. Selena always gives the same helpful advice to her fans and has stressed many times not to comment hate on anyone, and I feel she also really listens to her fans and really tries to please and help them in any way. So let's put that one back and see what's next in the reading. The next one in the reading is the Hanged Man, and it's upside down, but I'll put it so you can see it the right way, so you can see it. I feel this relates to the past, and Selena was sacrificing part of her life for no good reason. I feel this was when she was in the relationship with Justin. She felt like she was almost living up to someone else's expectations and denying her own inner needs and values. She was kind of a martyr for love, and it's never worth it, because it affected her emotionally a lot, and she knew she would have to turn her own world upside down to free herself of something that wasn't doing her or Justin any good in the end. She was using up all of her energy in the end, trying to nurture something that was just dragging her down emotionally, with all the arguments at the end of the relationship. She felt she was in a kind of limbo or suspended, and that it was too one-sided. She couldn't lift her energies up in it and needed to be free to do that. Things had basically reverted back to the old patterns of when they had got back together in the past. But unfortunately, she did suffer badly when this ended, but she had a lot of support, thankfully, and some counselling to help her through this difficult time, which did go on for quite a few months. I mean, they had been on and off, Selena and Justin, for a lot of years, so this would affect any normal person. But when you're in the limelight like Selena is, it just makes it 100 times worse. And I feel she's done so well moving on from this, with all the press and everyone watching her, and she's got a busy workload too. But I feel that her work helps her. It helps distract her some of the time from this. So let's see what else we have. Next we have the Chariot. So just hold that up for you. I feel I'm getting that this is associated with Cancer, and I feel I think Selena is a Cancer zodiac sign. So this relates to Selena feeling she has made one too many sacrifices in the past in relationships with Justin and The Weeknd. And I was asked if she was still friends with The Weeknd, and I do feel they are acquaintances, would be the best way to describe their friendship. They do get on well, but there is no romance between them, as it was never really there for Selena when she was dating The Weeknd. I feel like she has a lot of energy and motivation and is pushing forward and focusing on her career at the moment. I feel she has the inner strength and willpower to overcome any health issues, as I know she does have lupus. I feel like Selena has been charging forwards in her career these days with a lot of determination. She has been asserting herself and taking the reins at work and gaining more control, and she's been working really hard on her album, and I like her focused persistence in her career to get so many things done, from promoting her songs to acting in films. And she's the voice of the giraffe in the new Dr. Dolittle film. I feel Selena is in charge a lot more these days, with her acting roles and with her singing. What I mean is she has a lot of say, you know, in what goes on now. I feel like Selena is going to be successful with all her projects, and she has a lot more confidence in herself these days. I think Selena feels that the time she spends doing things towards her goals are as satisfying as the attainment of them, you know, as achieving them. This is all about her trying her best to be strong and in control, and I think she's doing a really good job at that. So let's see what else we have here. And this is the 10 of Pentacles, so I'll just hold that up so you can see it. So with this card, the Ten of Pentacles, I feel this relates to being rich in many ways. This is not just about Selena's great wealth, because she will have many income streams from all her projects and songs, but it's about real currency, the love Selena shares with others and her fans, and the love and effort she puts into her singing. And this is why she is such a success, because all of this returns to her because she is putting value out into the world. This indicates that Selena feels a sense of completion from her work projects, and it's about something she loves. She likes the connection she gets with other people through her social media and songs, and knows it's all helping others because it's all relatable. So many people have been in similar situations to the things Selena sings about and her songs. Yeah, and I feel her songs empower them too, and this is why I feel Selena puts out new songs when she feels deeply emotional about a situation. And she feels it's going to make a difference to somebody else as well. And so I feel this is how she makes a difference in the world, to people's lives. And I think this is what motivates Selena. And this is why there are gaps when she doesn't do any music, because I think she has to feel very strongly about a situation before she'll sit down and write and sing about it. The other aspect to this card is I feel Selena does desire a committed long-term relationship, where she can feel safe and secure and confident, and there will be trust within this relationship. That's what she wants. I feel Selena is hopeful of finding a potential husband in the future. Also, I feel like Selena's family are very important to her, and she has always shared her wealth with them and would give them anything that makes them happy and makes a difference in their lives too, because she's very generous and supportive and caring by nature. So let's see what the next card in the reading is. The next card is the Two of Pentacles. So I'll just put that up where you can see it. So I feel this relates to Selena juggling a lot of work projects at once, and she has been very busy. I do know she has been to Paris and London doing different interviews. And then also we have the Seven of Cups here. So they're both next to each other in the reading. So with the Seven of Cups, I do feel she's got a lot of choices, and she's being offered parts in films and TV shows. So she's got a lot of things to decide between in the future. I feel like there is a spiritual side to this also, and this would be about Selena following her bliss. This is a feeling you can get when you align your higher calling of your soul. And I feel Selena is really trying to live her best life, and she does follow her intuition, which guides her towards what she feels is the right path that she should be on. I do think these days she does have times when she feels in the zone, and this is when she writes and sings great songs, and this has been giving her moments of joy and peace and a feeling of fulfillment. And you know, I'm so pleased about that. So let's get the next card, which is the Ten of Cups. So I'm just gonna put that where you can see it. this together with the Seven of Cups. So I feel these two together, the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Cups, it's about Selena, what Selena wants to happen in the future. Basically, that her dreams and wishes are going to come true, because these are the two cards that tell you that. And with the Ten of Cups, Selena wanted her own family to stay together, I'm getting. I think her parents divorced when she was about 5 years old, and when this happened she was upset and angry, as anyone would be. And Selena does want to settle down and have children in the future and create a happy, stable family home life, like you can see with the penguins in this card. And she'd like to meet Mr. Right. She wants commitment and love and the contentment of an emotional, fulfilling relationship. The sort of thing you only get from being with that special person. I do feel she is content to be single at the moment, but I feel that in 2020 she will be looking for and more ready for a new romantic relationship. And I'm so glad that she has given herself the time to get into a good place and spend time with her friends and family and on herself, and with the people who value her highly. And she's very close with her mum, and this has really helped her in times of need. And her mum Mandy is Selena's support system, and also she used to be her manager in the early days of her career. And she has this close circle of friends who will do almost anything for Selena, and it's good to have genuine friends like this. I think this represents that Selena is very clear on where her personal beliefs and values lie, and she is successfully creating a life that is aligned with her values. And I feel Selena is very intuitive. She's a very intuitive person, and when she feels happy and inspired about something, she will just go with it and follow her heart. And that's what it's all about. So the next card we have in the reading is the Magician. Put that up where you can see it. So this relates to Selena meeting someone new, maybe in unexpected circumstances. This represents the sort of relationship where they have a lot of things in common to talk about. They make each other laugh. He's someone who is not exactly like Selena, but there's a fit where they gel. And he is like an added bonus to her life. I feel he's going to be smart and capable, and there will be balance, and together they will become strong and have an equal partnership. Well, that's what you want. These two will be able to be themselves together. Also, relationships are life lessons, and this one is going to be a good one for Selena, about caring enough about each other to allow your partner to be their true self, type of thing. And this will be another soulmate relationship, because we all have more than one soulmate. So let's see what the next card is. And this one is the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, this actually represents a new guy coming in, a new romance in the future. Oh look, and next to it we've got the Two of Cups. So let's hold these two up so you can see them. So we've got the Knight of Cups coming in. This is the new guy for Selena, and next to it we have the Two of Cups, which relates to intimacy and total trust. He's going to be her romantic knight in shining armour, as the saying goes. because this Knight is bringing in a message of true romance and love, and with the Two of Cups here next to it, next to this Knight in a future position, which is what it is in this reading, this means the energies between Selena and the new guy in the future will be good. This is a sign that their energies will become amplified into a full romantic relationship of love and respect. Oh, that's lovely. So I think finding that out in the reading, I'm just going to get my oracle cards and see if we can get any more messages. So I'm going to give these a shuffle. Messages about Selena, just a very quick shuffle, and see what we can find out. So I'll just put those to one side. And see what we have here. So the first card we have is Trust. So if you can see that. So so I feel this relates to all the things that have happened to Selena and happened to everyone, in fact. It makes you the person you are today, and all the things that have happened, they will have made her stronger. Even though we didn't want Selena to go through anything bad ever, all she really needs to do is trust and keep moving forward in the way she is, because she has achieved so much in her career, both her acting career and singing career, and helped and inspired so many people along the way. And even with her 2 latest songs, she has done that. I really think she has been going through a stage of positive growth and transformation, and she will be given many more opportunities along the way. And I feel that Selena's faith, and that she's kind of got this faith that all things are possible, and this is how she keeps herself going along this positive path. When she hears her songs have helped others, it lifts her energy, and this positive energy is going to bring in that romantic partner, and she does want this in the future, but she would rather stay on her own than be with the wrong guy just for the sake of being with someone. So that's why she's not rushing into anything. But I realise some people are in relationships just for company rather than for love. Well, that's not Selena's style. If she's going to make something long term with someone, she wants to feel that romantic connection with them. And I feel she's looking for a down-to-earth type of guy, and she would want to hang out with him first with her friends and have a laugh and get to know him well. And if she really sort of liked a guy, and she thought he was being himself and genuine, and she wouldn't want a big head, I mean, she wouldn't want someone with a big ego, then if all these things were good, you know, she would give him a chance. So let's see what else we have. The next one is healing family issues. So I feel this relates to Selena releasing old anger towards her parents' divorce from when she was a little girl. Also, how her parents acted in their relationship. It influences your relationships when you're grown up, and this becomes an unconscious sort of blueprint for what you think your relationship should look like. Because as an adult, you have to decide what traits you want to hold on to and what traits you want to actually let go of and never repeat. Often, if you felt your parents had a happy relationship, it would probably make you want to recreate the good times they had. But with Selena, I feel she wants to have a secure family home that stays together. And I do feel this is what she is manifesting for herself in the future. So, let's get the next card and hold it up for you to see. And this is Love Yourself First. I feel this relates to Selena spending the last 12 months or so healing and loving herself first, which is very important. And it is the secret to actually having a happy life. She has been spending this time getting herself in a better place and working on her own sort of wellness and happiness. This has actually raised her self-esteem. I feel like she's been able to be very compassionate with herself these days, because she's always been very compassionate with her friends and family. But the trouble is, it's so easy to criticize yourself, and a lot of people do that. So I feel we should all follow Selena's lead and be more compassionate with ourselves. So that's something to think about for the new year, I think. I feel like Selena these days celebrates her successes and accomplishments, no matter how small or big, with her close friends, and this has helped her. And she has a lot of fun these days, enjoying herself with them. And I feel Selena and Taylor Swift have a great time together. And also, it was Taylor's birthday recently, and I just know they will have been up to some fun things together. Plus, I think Selena did the right thing at the right time. Back in time, when she became very overwhelmed, she reached out for help instead of trying to tackle it all on her own. And she let her family and trusted friends help her through that difficult time. And also she got some professional help. Whereas I think a lot of people try to handle things alone, and most of life's big challenges, especially breakups, can't be tackled all alone. Everyone needs support when they have a big crisis in their life. And when you have been on and off with someone over a lot of years and it ends, it's just the same as a bereavement. So that's what she was going through. So, let's pick the next card up so you can see it. And this is, it is safe to love. It is safe for you to love. So this card indicates that Selena has been guarding her heart and staying away from relationships at the moment. And it's all because of the pain that she's suffered in the past. It's not easy to open yourself up to love again, especially after being hurt and disappointed. And a lot of people will know what that feels like. And I do feel it's a good plan to have a break for a while, like Selena is doing. I think Selena feels that the person who broke her heart in the past has nothing to offer her in the future. And so she is not going to let him affect her life anymore. She's done with it. I feel like there are better things in store for Selena in 2020, and they won't involve tears and heartache, thankfully. This is why she is letting go of the past memories and keeping herself busy with her work projects, because she knows that time is a great healer, and she does have faith that Mr. Right is out there for her. And she will be ready in the future to love again. She is spending time on her own healing, so that when she does decide to get into a new romance, she can spend time getting to know a new guy from a better feeling place. And I do feel she does want this, but she will leave romance until 2020. Because the thing with falling in love is it will always involve a risk, and you've got to open yourself up to someone, and it's never gonna have a guaranteed outcome. But I feel as we move further into 2020, Selena will feel it's worth taking the risk, because she will have done all of her healing and she'll feel strong enough to do that. I can see this guy who is totally worth the risk for Selena, and she is quite intuitive, and she is going to know he's right for her and worth taking a chance on. So let's see what else we have. Oops, in fact it's this one next. So this one is Express Your Love. So I feel like when Selena meets this new guy, I can see him in her future. In fact, she's going to be very attracted to him, and he feels the same about her. She may even initiate this romance, and I feel he wants it that way, because he's going to be so taken by Selena. He wants to make sure that she likes him as much, and she feels the same. So let's put this one up where you can see it. And this card is the this could be the one. Here we have it. I do feel this is about the new guy coming into Selena's life. She will feel that he could be the one, but she's going to have to decide whether she's going to go for it or not. I mean, she's going to have to decide whether she's going to date this new guy or not. But I'm getting that he would be really good for her, and they want the same sort of lifestyles together, and he is loyal, and that this could work out for her. He could actually give her the lifestyle she wants. He will want to settle down with her and make that stable, loving family life that Selena wants. He's going to be fine about her having a busy career, and will support her with that. And I am getting that she would love to have children, and he wants this too. This guy is not going to be like a boy in a relationship. He's what I call a proper man, and he's going to be and he's going to love her for who she is, and it won't be just a crush thing. This would be an adult, mature, long-term relationship that would lead to marriage if Selena lets it. Because this guy is going to propose to Selena and be genuine in every way. He's going to really appreciate her emotional, caring and generous nature. And I will be happy to see Selena in a good romance again, and I think we all want her to find love again. And this would be a success if she chooses this new romance. And I think she's such a nice, humble person who cares about others. She deserves this happiness that's going to come in the future. And I think we all want that for Selena. So I just want to do a quick recap here. Selena has been taking a break from relationships and healing, and also she has been working very hard, and she has been promoting her new songs and her album, and I think her new album's called Rare, and there is a new romance coming into Selena's life in the future. And if she decides to go for this new romance, and this is a new guy, I feel it has a lot of potential to lead to marriage and a child, and really that happy family life that Selena wants. I feel this will be a stable, mature relationship, and Selena will find happiness and peace in this relationship. Well, that's the end of the reading. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next video. So bye for now.